Hey everybody, today is Tuesday, October 17th, 2023, and we're here in Disney's Animal Kingdom, and Danielle is the most happiest woman in the world because immediately, as soon as we walked in, we saw Miko. Insert video clip here. Hi Miko! Hi Miko! Hi. There you go. So needless to say, Danielle is now officially happy. What did you say? Okay, we can go home now.
Pretty much.
But you never got your photo taken with Miko before?
No, I only ever see him in the parade.
Wow, so this is a big deal for you. That's awesome. It's a big deal for me as well because I'm just in the park. It's been months since I've been into the parks. I've been down here to drop stuff off and do things. You and I have been to the parks kind of twice. We went to Epcot, literally just to go to the Canada Pavilion and film. Then we left, and then we went into Magic Kingdom to do some shopping, and then left, and we got ice cream. But we really didn't do any walking around or attraction riding or anything like that. So the way I see it, this is my first time in the park since like December, which is crazy. It's been almost a year. And I'm fiending for some Disney. Look at that smile, that Miko smile. I love it. We're heading over to Expedition Everest now because Danielle has never been on Expedition Everest. First time ever riding this roller coaster, but in order to get to it, we have to walk through Dino Land USA. I've got to walk through Dino Land as much as I possibly can over the next X amount of trips because apparently Dino Land is going bye-bye. They're getting rid, supposedly, possibly, they're getting rid of Dino Land. They've been talking about doing this for like years now, but I think from what I've heard, it is definitely on the chopping block, which is a shame because I love Dino Land USA. It's honestly my favorite part of all of Animal Kingdom.
Me too!
It has a really awesome backstory. I'm not going to get into it, but Google the backstory of Dino Land USA. This whole entire land has it's themed around a whole interesting story. It's really, really awesome. And I love it here. Look at the roads. It's got the best theming of the entire park, in my opinion. But again, it is on the chopping block, unfortunately. So I will always walk through Dino Land as much as I can. And oh my gosh, it's Chip and Dale. Look at that in their dino costumes. That is awesome. That is so cool. I love it here. Chester and Hester's here in Dino Land USA is my favorite of all the different gift shops you can go to. And what's amazing is they actually have the train running right now. I have not seen this train running in years. Every time I come in here, it is never working for whatever reason, but now they actually have it up and running. Look at that. Again, look at the decor in here. This place is amazing. I love Dino Land USA so much. I don't know, I feel the theming is very kitschy, it's very roadside attraction-y, which is probably why I love this area so much. I mean, it is basically somewhat based around it being a roadside attraction. It's based around the Dino Institute and them finding dinosaur bones here. There's a dig site, but it's also based around the idea of this whole area being one giant like roadside attraction. And I love it. Again, the train, that is so awesome to actually see it up and running. Danielle's just looking for ears. That's all she cares about. She's like, I don't care about a stupid train. I got to see Miko. I want ears, and I want to get some coffee. That's all she, iced tea. That's all she cares about.
I drank your iced tea that I brought you.
Are you serious?
Well, I drank some of it. It's still very cold.
Can we just hang out in Dino Land USA all day? I don't want to leave. I didn't want to leave Chester and Hester's. I want to walk around here and just enjoy Dino Land. We can crush it at Carnival Games. I mean, I get why some people don't really enjoy the idea of the Carnival Games, but again, it's theming. There's a reason why these Carnival Games are here. It's not just they did Carnival Games for the heck of it. There's a reason. There's a whole theme based around this land, and it makes sense for there to be Carnival Games here, and we do crush it at the Carnival Games.
I'm only missing one animal out of all the animals that they have here.
With the Dino Land USA logo on it?
Yeah, one of the dinosaurs.
Then we have to get that. Where's it at?
It's the blue, the bigger blue
We
one.
might need to play some games here then, because again, you do crush it at
They never have it at basketball. That's why I don't have it.
You and your son are good at the basketball game,
Yeah.
right? And my son and I are really good at the game over there where you the mammoth. What does that say? Yeah, what does it say? Marathon? Yeah, mammoth marathon where you roll the balls and make the dinosaurs go across. They do.
So that I win it.
All right, we're playing some mammoth marathon, I guess, to try to get her a dinosaur. I love it here. The idea that someday this won't be here anymore, it does kind of break my heart a little bit. I love Dinoland. All right, so unfortunately, it seems like the dinosaur you want, we can only get it certain places. And in order to get it at the Mammoth Marathon, you can only get the large one, and you have to have enough players filling up literally the entire row. And you have to win against every other player to get the giant one. I could probably too, but there's not enough players over there. Kind of the same thing with this. You have to have enough players to get even the small one. You have to have a certain amount of players, and there aren't that many players. So you're kind of out of luck unless we do get lucky and we win at Comment Crashers. I got myself a $6 ticket here. We're gonna try. I'm gonna go with Figment Purple right here. So you have to get it into either we got to go with yellow or white, right? Because we have to get either the large or the extra large one. So
Hi guys.
all right, let's see. Let's see how this goes. Are we gonna win you a thing? We might. All right, here we go. So we're gonna see how we can do this. Again, we have to get it in either white or yellow to win. I got blue. Oh. Come on. Wait. Yeah! You're welcome. Best $6 I've ever spent. I would just like to say I'm officially the greatest carnival game player in the world. So I got you. You got to see Miko today, and you got the one last dinosaur you needed for your collection. And since we won both blue and white, I got one for Sean as well. Sean has one of these. He has the spotted one over there. He does not have one of these, so I got a Triceratops for Sean. Whatever that thing is that the iguanodon?
I don't know.
Whatever that thing is for you. So I'm just saying, greatest carnival game player ever. Again, though, before we do leave Dinoland USA, I just want to point out how amazing it is. Look at this. There's a giant dinosaur with nipples here. I mean, you just can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with a dinosaur nipples, right? I love Dinoland. All right, you ready to ride Expedition Everest for your first time ever? No? You love roller coasters, especially ones that go backwards and loop-de-loops and corkscrews, and this one like jumps a track at one point. Sometimes you don't make it. It's a lot of fun, but it does actually go backwards.
That's fine.
Okay, and 7 loops.
Stop.
You ready?
No.
All right, phones away. Bye. My face honestly hurts right now from laughing and smiling so much the whole time. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Did you have your eyes open at all during that whole experience?
Only when you told me to look at this.
But it was fun, wasn't it?
I mean, minus the upwards, backwards movement, yes.
There is this, okay, there's no loops or anything like that on this attraction, but there is a part where it does send you backwards. And the G-forces it puts on your body, I don't know how many G-forces it is. I'm sure you guys can Google that, look it up. It's pretty extreme.
If you didn't have that, I would have been fine. That made me exceptionally nauseous.
I honestly do wonder how many people pass out on this, because when we go through that little G-force area, I honestly do feel like lightheaded.
Yeah.
But I would assume that like maybe if you had like, I don't know, issues with your blood pressure or you were older or younger, I could see you having maybe issues with that section of the attraction. But I love Expedition Everest. It's your new favorite ride, right? I think we should do like 20 more times today. What do you say? Yes. Just loop it over and over and over again. All right, let's go get some food and then spend the day.
So I can throw up on you.
Food and then nothing more. The next person to Everest the entire rest of the day.
Thank you.
And I'll film her puking. So we're in the Satuli Canteen now. I wanted to go eat over at Restaurantosaurus, get some good chicken nuggets and some French fries, maybe a delicious cookie to go along with it, with a nice Coca-Cola to wash it down with. Now I'm getting grilled, slimy chicken.
But you could have had the whole bowl.
And a smart one. I'm not eating that. I don't like noodles. I don't like beef. I don't like fish eggs. I don't want any of that stuff. I'm eating.
I brought you iced tea. Wash it down with some iced tea.
I want chicken nuggets. Well, that was sufficiently unsatisfying.
So good.
Everybody else liked it.
I mean, it wasn't.
Did you like it?
Yes. Everybody likes it, Dave, except you.
It was.
3 out of
Yeah.
4 agree.
It was very whatever. I don't know. It was all right. I would have liked just like a slab of grilled chicken. That would have been so much better than.
Not what they have here.
Just a slab of grilled chicken would have been so much better than weird, cut up, slimy grilled chicken. Like, why would you take a perfectly good piece of grilled chicken and ruin it by cutting it up and putting slimy stuff on it?
Because it's meant to be mixed in a bowl with other things.
Sounds terrible. I'm gonna get a pretzel. Okay, so now that my belly is not nice and full of food, we're heading on to
But
flight.
your heart is healthy.
In all fairness, I don't feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack, so I'll give you that. But anyway, we're heading on to Flight of Passage now. You said this is only your second time on this? It's a fun attraction. It's very anxiety inducing though for those of us with agoraphobia, because they came up with this ingenious idea of having these like videos you watch. You go in these little rooms and you watch these videos. It's a good way of breaking up the monotony of waiting in line. So for your average guest, it makes sense. For those of us who suffer from anxiety, it's kind of terrifying being stuck in those little rooms watching the videos. The good news is I have my emotional support human with me right now, so it'll help. As per usual, the theming inside these places is amazing. It honestly does feel like we're inside some kind of, I don't know what, base, fort, G.I. Joe, Fortress of Solitude. That's like 3 things mixed together there. It's awesome. It's amazing. I'm honestly just trying to ramble now, so I don't think about waiting in line, and my anxiety just doesn't build up. Into our first torture chamber. Which one are we? 5,
5, 6, 7, 8.
Make me feel better.
Okay, all systems ready.
No, this system is not ready. You can make me feel better too, that's okay. Into death room number 2, though this time they give out free glasses, so.
Death glasses.
But you're supposed to be my emotional support human, not my make it worse.
Safe glasses.
Thank you. All right, here we go. About to get onto our little bicycles here and ride the back of a banshee. My anxiety is already starting to act up. You know what? Sivakumo! Terrified. So the more I think about it, it's not so much the death rooms that gets my anxiety going. I just start thinking about what's coming when I'm in those rooms. It's the actual being stuck in that chair and knowing that I can't get out of the chair, that freaks me out. And then especially when you're on it and some lady can't get on the chair correctly and you're stuck there for like what was probably like, I don't know, 30 seconds, but felt like 4 hours. You're just stuck in this chair and you just can't get out. That's the part that I don't like so much. Otherwise, the attraction's quite fun. You said you love it, so. Sivako! Which means I hate anxiety. So since we're pollinators, if you like There's like vegetables and stuff and some things. I don't know the words of it. Anyway, we're going on. It's tough to be a bug because unfortunately, in the who knows whenever future, there the maybe not too distant future, the maybe distant future, it's Disney, you never know. But apparently they're getting rid of this attraction and turning it into like a Zootopia, like 3D thing, which is fine. I like Zootopia, but there's parents are going crazy. But I like it's tough to be a bug. This is the one attraction that terrifies children. It's amazing. There are giant bugs that jump out at you, like Hopper jumps out. There are big, giant spiders that come down from the ceiling and attack you. Big black widows that come down. There are things that stab you in the back, hornets that stab you in the back. This is the ride that about halfway through, you're gonna hear children screaming and crying, and parents will be taking their kids off and going through the exits. It's amazing. I love this ride. I'm gonna miss it. The other awesome part of this attraction that won't be changing is the fact that you get to walk through the roots of the tree of life and see all the different animals that are carved into it. It's pretty awesome, actually. Did you just smack a baboon?
I gave him a half up.
And that's why we can't have nice things. I just realized if they change this to Zootopia and it's no longer bug themed, they're gonna get rid of the giant ball of dung. I mean, where else in Disney can you see a giant ball of poop? It even tastes like poop. All right, so what did you think of your first time on It's Tough to Be a Bug?
Cute. My name is spelling like
They sprayed you with deadly acid.
Wow.
That's what they...
making me very cold.
And bug spray, and they zapped you in the back with hornets, and you were attacked by black widow spiders. It was awesome.
The rest of it, but I don't like things sprayed with water.
I don't know, my favorite part still where all the children start crying and all the parents have to take them and leave. All right, last ride of our adventures here in Disney's Animal Kingdom. We're getting on Dinosaur the Ride. We're gonna find ourselves an iguanodon, right?
Yay!
You've been on this attraction.
Yes.
Yes, many a times. We're gonna come back with one passenger, extra large, right? I don't know. I'm no Dr. Seeker. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. I felt like we weren't gonna make it, but we made it. I knew we would. And guess who made it back with us? Danielle. I better hug her before security does. Thanks for everything. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for Disney's Animal Kingdom. Just a very quick little trip today, but a very successful trip. You got the dinosaur. Sorry, wait, hold on. Wait. I got the dinosaur. You're welcome. That you've been hunting after for all these years. You got to go on Expedition Everest for your first time ever. You got to go on It's Tough to Be a Bug for your first time ever. Lots of firsts for you today, but it was a fun little quick trip. I got to eat terrible food that I'm
Start of your health journey.
I mean, let me phrase it. It wasn't terrible. It was mediocre food, and now I'm starving. And now we're gonna go get dinner, and I'm gonna get a big, juicy piece of red meat, a big, juicy hamburger. I'm gonna get some French fries,
And a water.
a Coke to wash it down. We're going to Miller's Ale House, and I am excited. I get to eat some real food now. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it. So take your stupid dinosaur. So, all right, guys, that's gonna do it. So, as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also, check down below for links to Spreadshirt. You can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts. Proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon do help support the show and they keep the show going. Brings us out to awesome, amazing places like this. And also, check down below for links to
A Day with Caleb.
And check down below for a link to
Danny and Disney on Instagram.
And check down below for a link to
Josh the Movie Collector have a cool filming location coming up in November. Escape from Tomorrow.
That was a lot of plugging you did there. All right.
Subscribe, like this video.
All right, guys. I will see you in the... Oh, wait. If you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, hashtag, hashtag Dave's the best at Carnival Games. There you go. Hashtag Dave's the best at Carnival Games. If you guys watch this video all the way until the very end. Like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.
Bye.
Bye.